thoughts are the architects of our reality. A positive attitude, anchored by the power of the subconscious mind, has the potential to shape our lives in profound ways. This interplay between thought, belief, and outcome is both scientifically and spiritually significant. And now, without further ado, it's time to unlock your reality. Written by Dre Deep, narrated by Tyrone Batiste, produced and recorded by Conscious Squad. The subconscious mind operates like a vast, silent partner in our daily lives. It processes information and stores memories, beliefs, and emotions below the level of conscious awareness. Psychologists estimate that up to 95% of our thoughts, decisions, and behaviors stem from subconscious programming. This means that much of what we experience in life is shaped by deeply ingrained patterns, many of which we are not actively aware of. Scientific Insights Dr. Bruce Lipton, a renowned cell biologist, highlights the connection between subconscious beliefs and biology in his book, The Biology of Belief. He explains that our subconscious programming, formed primarily during our early years, directly impacts how we perceive and respond to the world. This perception influences our body's stress responses, immune system, and overall health. Neuroscience also supports the role of the subconscious mind. Neural pathways created through repeated thoughts and actions form the blueprint of our behavior. Positive thoughts activate the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, which reinforces optimism and motivation. Scripture aligns with this understanding. Proverbs 23:7 states, "For as he thinks in his heart, so is he." This verse underscores the power of inner thought. What we dwell on becomes our reality. Similarly, Romans 12:2 encourages us to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, suggesting that conscious effort to align thoughts with positivity and truth can lead to a transformed life. From a spiritual perspective, the subconscious mind functions as a bridge between divine guidance and human experience. When we hold on to positive thoughts and faith, we open ourselves to possibilities and solutions that may not be immediately visible. Consider the story of David and Goliath, 1 Samuel 17. David's faith and positive attitude, rooted in his belief in God's power, allowed him to conquer a seemingly insurmountable challenge. His victory began in his mind. His belief in a favorable outcome set the stage for his actions and ultimately his triumph. Oprah Winfrey often speaks about using visualization and affirmations to shape her reality. Growing up in poverty, she maintained a positive outlook and envisioned a successful future. This mindset, paired with hard work and faith, helped her become one of the most influential figures in media. Harnessing the power of your subconscious mind requires intentionality. Here are some proven techniques. 1. Affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that reprogram the subconscious mind. Repeating phrases like, "I am capable of achieving my goals," can overwrite negative beliefs. Declare promises like, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me," Philippians 4:13. And 2. Visualization. Create a mental image of the outcome you desire. Athletes often use visualization to mentally rehearse success. By imagining yourself succeeding, you prime your mind to seek opportunities and overcome challenges. 3. Gratitude practice. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This practice rewires your brain to notice positive aspects of life. 4. Meditation. Meditation quiets the conscious mind, allowing you to access and influence the subconscious. 5. Journaling. Write about your goals, dreams, and the steps needed to achieve them. Journaling helps clarify thoughts and solidify intentions in your subconscious. And last but certainly not least, number 6, reframe negative thoughts practice. Identifying and replacing negative thoughts with positive alternatives. 1. Recognize the negative thought. Become aware when you're having a negative thought. Awareness is the first step to change. Identify triggers. Understand what situations, people, or emotions typically lead to these thoughts. 2. Challenge the thought. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or assumptions? Am I exaggerating the situation? What would I tell a friend who had this thought? Look for evidence that disproves the negative thought. 3. Reframe with a positive perspective. Turn the negative into a constructive statement. For example, negative, "I always fail." Positive, "I learn from mistakes and each step brings me closer to success." Negative, "Nobody likes me." Positive, I'm working on building deeper connections with people who value me. 4. Practice gratitude. Redirect your focus to things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts the brain's focus from what's wrong to what's right. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. 5. Replace judgment with self-compassion. Instead of being hard on yourself, practice kindness. Example, replace "I'm so stupid for doing that" with "Everyone makes mistakes, I'm learning and growing." 6. Use affirmations. Repeat positive affirmations daily to reinforce a positive mindset. I am capable and strong. I choose to see the good in myself and others. 7. Surround yourself with positivity. Limit exposure to negative influences, media, toxic people, and seek out uplifting environments, people, and activities. 8. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness meditation or deep breathing exercises to stay present and prevent your mind from spiraling into negativity. 9. Take action. If a negative thought is related to a real problem, focus on actionable steps to address it rather than ruminating. For example, if you're worried about a project, create a plan to tackle it. 10. Be patient and persistent. Changing thought patterns takes time. Celebrate small victories and be patient with yourself. Thought replacement practice. Negative thought, "I can't do this." Pause and reflect. Why do I feel this way? What evidence supports this? Reframe. This is challenging, but I've overcome difficulties before, and I can learn what I need to succeed. Gratitude. I'm grateful for the opportunity to grow. With consistent effort, this practice can reshape your thinking patterns and help you develop a more positive and resilient mindset. The media profoundly influences how we subconsciously project our reality. This phenomenon occurs because media shapes our perceptions, beliefs, and expectations, often without us realizing it. By consistently exposing us to certain narratives, imagery, and cultural norms, it can influence the way we interpret the world and interact with it. How media influences our subconscious reinforcement of stereotypes. Media often perpetuates stereotypes about gender, race, professions, or social classes. Over time, these stereotypes can influence how we view ourselves and others, shaping subconscious biases and expectations. Movies and TV shows frequently depict women as caregivers and men as leaders. This can subconsciously lead individuals to adopt traditional gender roles, even when they consciously believe in gender equality. Normalization of behaviors. Repeated exposure to specific behaviors in media can normalize them, influencing how we act or expect others to act. Social media influencers promoting certain beauty standards can lead people to equate worth with appearance. This might manifest in subconscious insecurities or overemphasis on physical aesthetics. News outlets and documentaries often frame issues with a specific bias. This framing can subconsciously shape how we view societal issues. I mean, they put it right there in plain sight for us to know. It's an acronym if you ever pay close attention. Negativity entertainment, whether in sports. And keep in mind that this is a TV or a Tell Live Vision program. They program us with negative things taking place locally and globally first. Why the bad stuff first though? Why not broadcast the positive or good things happening in the world and the bad things last? We are simply projecting onto the world the way they portray it to us. A giant cluster of chaos. Perceive the world as more dangerous than it is, leading to heightened anxiety or mistrust of others. A theory proposed by George Gerbner suggests that heavy media consumption leads to a mean world syndrome, where people believe the world mirrors the often negative or exaggerated portrayals in media. Watching shows that glorify wealth and luxury might lead someone to feel dissatisfied with their own life, projecting a sense of inadequacy. Yes, the media profoundly influences how we subconsciously project our reality. This phenomenon occurs because media shapes our perceptions, beliefs, and expectations, often without us realizing it. By consistently exposing us to certain narratives, imagery, and cultural norms, it can influence the way we interpret the world and interact with it. Media often perpetuates stereotypes about gender, race, professions, or social classes. Over time, these stereotypes can influence how we view ourselves and others, shaping subconscious biases and expectations. Studies show that spending time in nature can lower cortisol, stress hormone levels, and enhance mood. A calmer, more relaxed state helps the subconscious work through unresolved emotions and reinforces positive mental patterns, stimulating creativity and problem solving. When the brain isn't preoccupied with technology, the subconscious has more freedom to connect ideas and generate solutions. The expansive, open qualities of nature can inspire new perspectives and creative insights. Connection with innate rhythms, exposure to natural cycles like sunlight, moonlight, and seasonal changes aligns the subconscious with our body's circadian rhythms. This harmony improves sleep, focus, and the overall sense of well-being. Deepens self-awareness. Disconnecting from external noise and reconnecting with nature often leads to introspection. The subconscious, free from distractions, can bring hidden thoughts and desires to the surface, aiding in personal growth. Practical tips for maximum benefits: spend time in green spaces like parks, forests, or by the ocean. Practice digital detox periods where you consciously turn off devices. Engage in nature-based activities like hiking, gardening, or sun gazing. Try grounding techniques like walking barefoot on grass or sand to connect physically with the earth. Regularly incorporating such practices helps balance the subconscious, fostering inner peace and resilience in a tech-saturated world. I mean, we will always depend on technology. It's inevitable. However, setting aside a little time every day to embrace nature infuses us with the universe, granting us the power to project our realities from within. As above, so below, as within, so without. Music also has a profound impact on individual perception, emotions, and even collective realities. Here's how and why. Emotional resonance and cognitive impact. Music directly engages the brain's limbic system, which governs emotions and memory. The tone, rhythm, and lyrics can evoke feelings of joy, sadness, or nostalgia, shaping your mood and how you perceive reality. For instance, happy upbeat songs often energize and foster optimism. Melancholic tunes can amplify feelings of introspection or sadness. This emotional engagement influences decision-making and behavior, subtly altering how you experience the world. Frequency and brainwaves music operates at various frequencies, and different frequencies can influence brain activity. Low frequencies, for example, bass-heavy sounds, promote relaxation and introspection. High frequencies, for example, rapid tempos, can increase alertness and focus. Certain frequencies like 432 Hz or 528 Hz are believed, though not universally proven, to harmonize with natural vibrations, potentially fostering a sense of well-being. The content of music, particularly its lyrics, can influence thought patterns. Positive, empowering lyrics can inspire confidence and hope. Negative or violent lyrics may reinforce anger or cynicism. Repeated exposure to particular themes in music can shape one's worldview, either consciously or subconsciously. Collective realities and culture music has a communal aspect that shapes societal realities. National anthems, protest songs, and cultural music foster unity and shared identity. Mainstream music often reflects or influences cultural norms, values, and trends. For example, during social movements, music has acted as both a mirror and a catalyst for change, altering collective perception. Music can also influence reality through its impact on health. Studies show that certain types of music can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and improve focus. On the flip side, discordant or excessively loud music can lead to discomfort or agitation, impacting your perception of your surroundings. Music serves as a powerful medium that interacts with the mind, body, and community, shaping how you feel, think, and connect with the world. Its ability to influence emotions, align with brainwaves, and reflect cultural narratives makes it an integral part of human reality, profoundly influences us on a subconscious level by bypassing analytical thinking and directly affecting emotions, memories, and behavior. Music stimulates the brain's limbic system, which processes emotions without requiring conscious thought. For example, a minor key melody like Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata often evokes sadness or introspection without you needing to analyze why. Upbeat songs, such as Pharrell Williams' Happy, can trigger feelings of joy and optimism through tempo and rhythm alone. Your subconscious reacts to the emotional tone embedded in music, shaping how you feel without explicit awareness. Music is closely tied to memory as it engages the hippocampus, the brain's center for memory formation. This connection means that music can evoke memories tied to past experiences, such as hearing a song from your childhood that brings back vivid emotions or events. For example, the opening notes of Green Day's Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, might remind someone of their graduation or a pivotal life moment. Influence how you remember an event. A romantic song playing during a date might subconsciously enhance your perception of the experience. 3. Influencing mood and behavior. Music's rhythm and tempo can regulate subconscious processes like heart rate and breathing. This in turn affects mood and energy levels. Fast tempos, such as EDM tracks, can subconsciously elevate your energy, making you feel more alert and active. Slow, soothing music, like lo-fi beats, can relax you, reducing stress or anxiety without requiring you to consciously calm yourself. Retailers often exploit this by playing upbeat music in stores to keep customers energized and subtly encourage longer shopping sessions. 4. Shaping beliefs and attitudes through lyrics. Even when you're not actively paying attention, lyrics can plant ideas and attitudes in your subconscious. For example, empowering songs like Fight Song by Rachel Platten might build resilience or determination over time. On the flip side, exposure to music with themes of aggression or despair might subconsciously influence negative thinking patterns. What impact does this have on hip-hop? Emotional and rhythmic influence. The rhythmic beats and melodies in hip-hop are often designed to evoke visceral responses. Subconsciously, upbeat tracks with high-tempo beats like Travis Scott's Sicko Mode can energize listeners and create a sense of drive or empowerment. Slower introspective beats, such as J. Cole's Love Yours, encourage reflection and emotional connection. The hypnotic repetition of beats aligns with subconscious rhythms, such as your heartbeat or breathing, creating a sense of immersion. Lyricism and subconscious messaging. The lyrical content in hip-hop often delivers stories, social commentary, or personal experiences that resonate on a subconscious level. Empowering messages, like those in Kendrick Lamar's Alright, can inspire resilience and hope, particularly in communities facing systemic challenges. Materialistic themes or messages promoting aggression found in some tracks might subconsciously reinforce desires for wealth or normalize confrontational attitudes. Since lyrics are often delivered with rhythm and repetition, the subconscious mind absorbs these themes even when they aren't the listener's focus. Hip-hop is more than music. It's a cultural movement that influences self-perception and identity. For marginalized communities, hip-hop provides a voice of empowerment, fostering pride and solidarity. Songs like Tupac's Changes tackle social injustice, subtly encouraging listeners to reflect on systemic issues. On the flip side, the glamorization of negative stereotypes in certain subgenres, such as drill music, can reinforce harmful ideas about identity, particularly for young, impressionable listeners. Subconsciously, hip-hop shapes how individuals see themselves and their place in the world. Social conditioning through trends. The repetitive nature of hooks, beats, and catchphrases in hip-hop makes certain ideas and behaviors culturally pervasive. Tracks that emphasize success through hustle, like Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life, promote entrepreneurial mindsets, subtly encouraging ambition. Conversely, songs that glorify destructive habits, for example, drug use or hyperconsumerism, can normalize these behaviors in listeners, influencing their subconscious value systems. Trends like slang, fashion, and attitudes promoted by hip-hop artists often spread through subconscious mimicry. Healing and community building. Hip-hop can also have therapeutic effects on a subconscious level. Programs like hip-hop therapy use rap and beats to help participants express emotions, process trauma, and build resilience. Artists like Nas, One Mic, and Common, The Light craft songs that evoke introspection, fostering healing and connection. The genre's ability to blend rhythm, language, and emotion makes it uniquely suited to engage the subconscious mind in constructive ways. Consider a young listener immersed in Drake's Started from the Bottom. Subconsciously, they absorb the message of perseverance and self-made success. Over time, this theme might influence their work ethic or belief in upward mobility. In contrast, a listener repeatedly exposed to songs glorifying fleeting pleasures might subconsciously prioritize short-term gratification over long-term goals. Hip-hop's impact on the subconscious is multifaceted. It can inspire empowerment, foster cultural pride, and address social issues, but it also has the potential to reinforce harmful stereotypes or materialistic values. As a genre, its ability to deeply engage both the conscious and subconscious mind makes it a powerful cultural force, shaping individual and collective realities. The influence of your inner circle and community on the subconscious mind and reality manifestation. The people we surround ourselves with, collectively known as our inner circle and community, wield a profound influence over our subconscious mind. This influence, often subtle and unnoticed, shapes our beliefs, thoughts, and ultimately the reality we experience. By understanding this dynamic, we can harness it to foster personal growth and create the life we desire. At its core, the subconscious mind is a repository of beliefs, memories, and patterns absorbed from our environment, particularly through repeated exposure. Our inner circle, including close friends, family, and trusted advisors and associates, is the most immediate and impactful source of this input. If the individuals in this circle consistently express positivity, encouragement, and ambition, these traits will seep into our subconscious. Conversely, exposure to negativity, doubt, or apathy can reinforce limiting beliefs and self-doubt. This phenomenon is rooted in the principle that our minds are malleable, shaped by what they absorb most frequently. Our subconscious mind also acts as a filter through which we interpret the world. If our community fosters an empowering narrative, we are more likely to view challenges as opportunities and setbacks as temporary. For instance, being surrounded by entrepreneurial friends who celebrate innovation can instill a belief in risk-taking and resilience. On the other hand, if one's community is riddled with fear or conformity, the subconscious may internalize a false sense of limitation, narrowing the scope of what seems possible. This connection between the subconscious mind and community directly impacts the process of manifesting reality. Manifestation hinges on the alignment between our internal beliefs and external actions. When our inner circle affirms our potential and success, it reinforces a positive mental framework. This creates a self-fulfilling cycle. Confident thoughts drive inspired actions, which then lead to tangible results. For example, a supportive mentor who validates your talents can instill a belief in your capability, driving you to pursue opportunities that align with your goals. However, the converse is also true. Negative influences in your community can create mental barriers that block manifestation. A constant diet of criticism or pessimism, even if unintentional, can anchor you in a state of self-doubt. This is why many successful individuals emphasize the importance of curating their environment. By choosing relationships that uplift and inspire, you create fertile ground for positive beliefs to take root and grow. The concept of collective energy further underscores the power of community. Groups often share a collective mindset that can amplify individual beliefs. Members are more likely to succeed collectively if the dominant energy within a group is optimism and collaboration. This is why communities like mastermind groups or creative hubs are so effective. They generate a positive feedback loop where everyone benefits from shared encouragement and ideas. So remember, your inner circle and community are not just external aspects of your life. They are integral to shaping your subconscious mind and, by extension, the reality you experience. By being intentional about the company you keep, you can align your environment with your aspirations, fostering a mental state that supports growth and success. Recognizing this influence is the first step in crafting a reality reflecting your highest potential. Surround yourself with those who believe in your dreams and watch how your subconscious mind begins to pave the way for their manifestation. Avoiding negative people and places can significantly impact your reality by shaping your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Here's how. Mental health and positivity reduce stress and anxiety. Negative people often bring drama, criticism, or pessimism, which can increase stress levels. Avoiding them helps create a more peaceful and balanced mindset. Improved focus. Interacting with negative influences can drain your energy and distract you from goals. By avoiding these, you can focus more effectively on positive and productive pursuits. Emotional health or self-esteem. Negative people may criticize or belittle, which can affect how you view yourself. Surrounding yourself with positive influences fosters self-confidence and emotional resilience. Emotional contagion. Emotions are contagious. If you're frequently around negativity, you're more likely to absorb and reflect it. Avoiding negativity helps you maintain a brighter outlook, relationships, and social environment building supportive networks. Distancing yourself from toxic individuals opens up opportunities to cultivate healthier, uplifting relationships. Greater harmony. Positive environments encourage collaboration, understanding, and mutual growth, leading to more fulfilling connections. Physical well-being reduces stress-related illnesses. Chronic exposure to negativity can contribute to physical issues like headaches, high blood pressure, or even a weakened immune system. Better habits. Positive environments are often more conducive to maintaining healthy routines, like exercise and balanced eating, whereas toxic ones can encourage unhealthy behaviors. Perspective and opportunities shifting your mindset. When you avoid negativity, you're more likely to develop a growth-oriented mindset, focusing on possibilities rather than limitations. Attracting positivity. Surrounding yourself with uplifting energy creates a feedback loop where you're more likely to attract similar opportunities in individuals. In essence, avoiding negative people and places helps you take control of your environment, enabling you to cultivate a reality filled with positivity, growth, and opportunity. This shift not only improves your internal experience, but also radiates outward, influencing how you engage with the world.